Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these Christmas bells for your Christmas tree. You can use them anywhere in your home really through the festive season to decorate for your fireplaces, for your table settings. I made the Christmas stockings on my last tutorial, and last year I made many of these and many of the stockings, and they were really popular. So I've made these in the standard Christmassy colours, which are gold, red and green. You can make them in any colour that you like. They're very easy to do. I've seen a lot of patterns and I shouldn't really say this, but I didn't like any of them. I've had to use my own I've changed it up a little bit for my own style, and hook sizes. My hook sizes are also different as well. I will show you how to make these. I have been using gold, but you can use any yarn for the edging and for the top. So I will show you how to start these gorgeous bells. I'll make them in a red so you can see. I will try and go as slow as possible. I did actually record this video earlier on, posted it, and for some reason there was no audio, so here I am again, and I will make this one again for you. So to do a magic circle, leave a fair bit of yarn because we'll need that towards the end. So yarn over there and pull your loop through. You want to start off with a chain 1, and you want to place 5 single crochets into the loop. Sorry, 6. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Close off your magic circle by tugging the tail and slip stitch into the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sorry, 5 and 6. It's a bit tricky when you're just joining on your first round because it's such a small hook and it's such a small beginning. So will go in, she says. Here we are. That's fine. Okay, slip stitch to the first single crochet. So you should have 6 on your first round. Second round, chain 1, and into the very same stitch, I'll see if I can bring it up for you, that you came out of, place 2 single crochets, and you want to place 2 single crochets in the 6 stitches. It's just these first 2 rounds are a little bit tricky to hold. Four, 5 and 6. Do slow me down if I'm going too fast. You can actually pause me and expand the if you're watching through the phone, you can actually zoom in. So round number 3, chain 1, 1 single crochet into the very first stitch, and then 2 into the next, 1 and then 2. That will be your pattern for all the way around, and you should end up with 2 being your last stitch, and it should give you a total of 18. I'm on my last one here, and it's 2 single crochets. Slip stitch into the first single crochet, not this bit here, that's your chain 1, into here. Next round, so you've done 3 rounds, chain 1, go into the very same stitch you came out from, which is here, and do a single crochet, and do 18 single crochets all the way around, and slip stitch into the first stitch here. And you want to do 5 rounds. So you've done the 3 here, and we've just started our first one, and you want to do 6 in total, sorry, 5 in total, takes you up to round 8. I'll meet you at the top at round 8. Okay, we've worked 8 rounds. That will be the body of the bell. And now what we will do is do the actual little lip for the bottom of the bell. And for the very last round in red, you want to chain 1, single crochet into that same stitch, and the next one will be 2 single crochets. So back to 1 single crochet and then 2 into the next stitch, 1 into the next and 2 into the next. You want to carry this all the way around to the end. I just want to say, while you carry on and do that, I'll do this with you. These bells are about 1.5 inches. They're not very huge. You can also, if you feel that the 2.5mm crochet hook's a bit too, fiddly for you to hold, you can go up to 3. I wouldn't suggest any more than that unless you are wanting to make them bigger and you're using a different yarn. These are done in a 2.5mm crochet hook with a DK yarn, which is a lightweight yarn. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned that in the video, but I will put the details in the box below. So the other thing is that these decorations are they can be kept and passed down to your children and to your grandchildren, and they look absolutely adorable, especially with the gold sparkle. So here we are, the very last 2 was 2, and then we slip stitch into the first single crochet there, chain 1, and then just snip off your yarn. Doesn't need to be too much because that will actually, we are going to work that. So I'm going to use gold because I love gold on anything Christmassy. So the very last round is the zigzag edge that we're going to do. It's this one here. Looks really cute on the bell. It really accentuates the details as well. So don't start here. Go anywhere along. Put your hook through and pull your yarn through. Like I said, I'm using gold. You can use any one that you want. So just hold this little bit here at the front so you can just keep it secure. So chain 1, and into that very same, bear with me, that's quite a few things to hold. Go into that same there and pull up the loop, but go straight through the one that's on the hook, like a slip stitch. Then chain 1, then go to the next one, pull up a loop, pull through and chain 1. Go to the next one, pull up a loop all the way through, chain 1. Next one, go in, pull up a loop and then pull that loop through. And you want to do this all the way around. Once you get past these little yarn edges here, it will get, if you want to make them longer and sew them in later you can do that, or you can do what I'm doing, which is just working with them, and then wherever they stop I'll just snip them off the back. So that's the gold nearly done. And you want to do this all the way around. If you don't want to do the zigzag, you can just do a single crochet round just in gold or your alternative colour that you're using. Okay, we are nearly there. There is one more here. Chain 1 and slip stitch to the beginning there. Chain 1, snip off a little bit of yarn. So what I would do now is just go flip your work over and then just give your gold or any of the yarns that are a tug and snip them off. Grab your needle. There's not much tying in to do, you can go this way or that way, but just pull it through the gold about 1 inch or so. Give it a little tug there, make it neat. Okay, so here we have our bell. We've kept this for a reason. To make the loop, you want to make about 4 inches. Now I've just done it as a simple DK gold cord and I think that was enough for my loop, but you can do a chain stitch if you like. Just make a knot at the end. I mean I've done it at 4, but you can do 5, you can do 6. It's however you want them to dangle off your tree basically, or how long you like your drop to be. So to put that on, you just need to go through the middle, grab the loop and pull the loop through. And here we are. And to secure that in that place, we do have a knot already, but what I tend to do, this is why I keep that little bit extra in the beginning, just to reinforce it. I mean, they're so light, they're not going to come apart. To go around a couple of times around the base of the knot, underneath it, sorry, and then just make a couple of knots. And one more. Okay, and here we have our little Christmas bell. Like I said, I've made these in the traditional Christmas colours. Gold really stands out. You can make them in any colour that you want. In my previous video I mentioned that, you know, sometimes people like the modern theme, for example a white Christmas tree, and they may have silver decorations or crystal decorations on there, and these would be great in a white. If you're doing white and gold, then obviously white and then gold around the edge and the gold loop, or you can do silver on the white as well. And here we are. Hope you like this tutorial. These are all little fun things to get us in the mood. Hope you do like this tutorial. Thank you everybody out there for all your support. I can see all the lovely comments and all my lovely followers watching the videos and tutorials. Please do subscribe and like and share to anyone who you think would love to make these. They do work up really quickly and you can make a whole bag full of them. You can give them away as gifts. You can actually give them as part of a gift leading up to Christmas for someone to put on their Christmas tree from you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.